Good morning, Abigail. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. It's Friday today, so the weekend's nearly upon us. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really been great to talk to so many people within Somerset and kind of document in this during this year, the year that it's been, quite an unusual year. And I was really interested in you when you reached out to me on email and said, I'm looking for some experience in what you're looking to do. So I thought it'd be great you're here to have a chat and tell us a little bit about where you're at, where you've been.
So I've just graduated from Exeter Uni. I did an English degree there, and I'm now working at Morrison's as a customer assistant, just as like a gap year kind of thing. And I'm kind of taking the year out to kind of build on my CV, with the hope of doing a journalism masters in September 2021. Yeah.
Excellent. So so that's lots to work towards then. And how's it been being, I guess, being a key worker this year? How's it been for you, the transition? Because I guess this year is unlike any other. I know that my oldest finished their GCSEs and it kind of just petered to an end. And I guess that's the same. It's an unusual sort of finish for your degree as a graduate. And how's that been for you? How's that felt for you? And how's it been, being a key worker during this time? What have you kind of learned from it?
Being a key worker at this time has been really rewarding, actually. Obviously, like my first thought of after graduating uni wasn't to working at Morrison's, but I think I don't think I could have asked for anything better, especially in this current climate. Yeah, it's just been really rewarding and really good to give back to the community as well. And yeah, I'm just glad that I'm getting out of the house and actually doing something beneficial with my time. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess what I look back on now, kind of, I guess 22 years ago when I kind of graduated, maybe about that time, was working in retail does give you lots of skills, working with the public, being part of a team, and obviously that carries through to anything you do in your career. But what I want to talk more about today was, you're looking to do a journalism masters. Obviously, got your degree in English.
Yeah.
So today I was talking about, you want to get the experience. And often that's difficult for people to get that experience to get to the next step on their journey, isn't it, in their career?
Yeah, it is really difficult, especially this year. Obviously I've just graduated, and yeah, like I said, I'm just taking this year out to build on my CV as much as possible and trying to reach out to as many people as I can, and using platforms kind of like this to kind of say I need work experience to put myself in the best position to for my application for my masters and for the future going after that.
Yeah. And so I've been really impressed that you made contact and being proactive to, maximise your chances, like you said, particularly this year when it's been so difficult. And not being able to go to have that office experience or journalism very fast paced, but obviously the benefits this year is we've learned to work remotely, haven't we? Things like this, which has kind of been an okay substitute for until things kind of return to how they were. And I
Yeah.
guess any industry is going to be shaken up a lot, and I guess journalism's changed a lot. Very, very in the very recent years with the digital age as well.
Yeah. by the end by the end of my degree, it was completely independent. My whole dissertation experience was just completely independent because obviously we weren't having face-to-face teaching, and yeah, it was all remote, and obviously we were all at home, we weren't at uni, so it was really hard to kind of get into contact with lecturers and everything. So I think that that experience of doing my dissertation has definitely taught me how to motivate myself even more. And yeah, it was really good. Obviously it's not good circumstances it was under, but it did teach me a lot for the end of my degree, which was quite good.
Yeah, so it's good to take those positives, I say, because it's been a lot of people that have had to say work from home, and it's been quite unusual for them. Motivation's obviously a big problem for some people, and what that connectivity with people, isn't it, that we're so used to. Is there a particular area of journalism you'd like to work in or explore?
The masters that I've researched and that I'm particularly interested in is international journalism. I'm at the moment I'm doing a travel writing business course, just to kind of keep myself busy alongside working at Morrison's, and to kind of keep up the whole writing and the kind of Englishy side of like myself. Yeah, so I'm looking into that kind of journalism, but getting experience wise, like I would be more than happy to do any kind of area of it, just to be able to get an actual insight into the world of journalism and to kind of show the masters that I've like got those skills that they want.
Yeah, and I guess that's the thing, having like a say well-rounded experience that you then have got skills that transfer to different areas of journalism or the experiences that you'll go through. So um, I guess one of the good things about thinking this year is well, one of the say taking the positives out of this year is the fact that we can connect online. And one of the great things to do is to be able to start conversations with people on social media, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook. And I know that I personally benefited from reaching out to people in the design community, graphic designers that I've followed for years, and they actually, people reply and they give you tips because we have that technology that does help you to get those, that experience on top of and making those connections with people, as well as obviously YouTube and a world of things that we can watch that we didn't have, back when I was at university.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So the travel writing, that's a business diploma, you said?
Yeah. It's like yeah, it's a business diploma. It's a CPD course. So and I get like CPD points from it and a certificate to say like I've done a level 3 diploma. And yeah, it's kind of just for my own like for myself. I just kind of want to do something that I'm gonna like really enjoy and to keep up like that kind of I guess like interest and passion in literature. Like I really want to keep that up, and I think it's different from my degree as well because it's I guess it's more focused and
Mm.
like less I don't know academic in a sense like mainstream academics. I think yeah, it's I'm like halfway through it and it's going really well so far.
Excellent. And I think I mean, the journalism is obviously very fast moving and evolving all the time, and lots of it now is say right getting things out first onto, as it was been for, blogs and breaking news and things like that, but also say writing features and things like that. So it's great to talk to you today, and if there's anybody that's watching that can give you some experience, obviously remotely at the moment, in area fields of journalism, would be great. And I think it shows a real initiative for making contact to do it. So I'll post this out today, and hopefully someone out there can signpost you in the right way, Abigail.
That'd be great.
So
Yeah.
great. It's been really good to speak to you today. Keep up the good work with with the work at the moment, bringing in the money, helping people in your community. So it's so important, and I wish you all the very best for the future.
Thanks for having me.
All right, take care then. Bye now. There you go. So that's Abigail Gamble. If you're able to help her with some experience in journalism or PR, anything can help her get the experience so she can go on do her masters next year, then please get in touch with me and I can pass your details on to Abigail. The Meet the Business series has been great for myself to chat to so many different businesses and kind of document this time in the year that we've had. I've spoken to startup businesses, I've spoken to businesses that have been around for years that are having to adapt to how things have been. And now talking to Abigail, it's documenting the story of a graduate. So if you'd like to be a part of it, Meet the Business, and you've got a business based in Somerset or an organisation, then please get in touch. I'd love to have a chat with you to see how your business is helping people in our communities. So please get in touch, details to follow. Many thanks.